Hello and welcome to Graceful Connections. This is the very first call of the fifth edition of Graceful Connections. This is our experiential launch call, exploration and inspiration to gracefully reach for the stars. We're going to dive into this in just a moment. I'm your host, Sophie Bidard, and the co-creator of Graceful Connections, together with Christel Hughes, founder of Academy for the Soul, the online school for intuitive arts. For those of you who don't know me, as a master light weaver, my sacred gift is all about clearing whole intricate webs of karmic entanglements for radical liberation and weaving new, higher vibrational timelines. And I'm passionate about finding and expressing the divine within and guiding others into this experience as well. So I'm delighted to be welcoming you today as we're starting something special together. A journey of exploration, discovery, healing, and authentic expression. And everything we experience, everything we share is truly blessed with grace. All our gatherings today and with each expert speaker are held within this beautiful, powerful, sacred space of the Orb of Grace, creating graceful connections. These connections are being woven already right now between you and our expert speakers who will guide you in gracefully reaching for the stars. Connections between your unique journey and their talents, their wisdom, their expertise. Between the questions stirring in your heart and their higher perspectives and insights. Between your deepest needs and their profound, masterful offerings. But grace does something even more remarkable. It connects those parts within you that may feel disconnected or fragmented for whatever reason. Grace gently infuses these areas, elevating them to a higher vibration, bringing harmony where there was discord, catalyzing alignment and leading to a higher order, a natural order, the divine order. Because the order of grace truly is the divine order. So here's what we're going to experience together today. First, we'll create our sacred space with the Orb of Grace so you can feel completely safe, held, and open to receive. Within this beautiful sanctuary, we'll set our intentions for grace to flow into different areas of our lives. Intentions that will be nurtured and amplified throughout our series. Then we'll dive into the essence of our theme, gracefully reaching for the stars. We'll explore the rich tapestry of meaning this holds for each of us on our unique journeys. After that, I'll guide you to release emotional burdens you may be carrying about reaching for the stars, the fears, the doubts, the old stories, so you can receive our speaker's wisdom from an entirely new, uplifted vibrational level. And we'll be ready to discover our brilliant lineup of expert speakers and their individual approach and perspectives on reaching for the stars. And we'll close our gathering with gifts of appreciation, 4 power claiming keys for live callers, and a special surprise I've lovingly prepared for everyone joining us, whether you're live here now or on the replay. So take a gentle breath with me now, and let's begin our journey in grace. You can close your eyes if you like, and if it is safe for you to do so, and turn your attention inward, taking a few nice deep breaths, breathing out all that does not belong to this moment. Let's bring all of your attention, all your presence here and now. We set our intention that our time together, all that flows through words and beyond words, all the energies we call in, serves our highest good, our evolution, and the highest good of all. I invite you to open your heart even more and be ready to receive. To open your mind even more and be ready to receive. Remember your beautiful connection to the center, to the heart of the earth, and your profound connection to the center, to the heart of the universe. You are perfectly held, both grounded and suspended. You are safe, relaxed, ready, and open to receive. Now I'm calling the Orb of Grace from the heart of the universe, and placing the Orb of Grace around our gathering, each and every one of us, that we be held in this Orb of Grace and infused with grace all along our time together. Let's take a moment in silence to adjust to the purity and the subtle high frequency of grace, allowing it to gracefully dissolve, realign, harmonize, amplify, magnify all that needs transformation and awakening in purest alignment with divine will and the divine order of grace. And breathe. Beautiful. Take a moment to notice, how does it feel? How does it sound? How does it appear to you? Being held in the Orb of Grace. How does it touch your thoughts? Or maybe you've entered a state of deep quietness, beyond thought, simply open and receptive. Allow whatever feelings, sensations, and experiences want to emerge. Let them be. Let them unfold. You are safely held in the sacred sanctuary of the Orb of Grace. Let grace nurture you, nourish you, empower you, inspire you for all our time together and beyond. During this series of graceful connections, I invite you to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be moved, to be stirred, perhaps even to be confused or triggered at times as you journey from where you were to where you are heading, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Let grace infuse and empower and direct your being. You can choose to allow grace to be in charge now. Grace carries that quality of divine intelligence that simply knows and offers what serves your highest good, without you having to figure it out, control it, or make it happen. Just allow grace to lead the way. This is a tremendous opportunity with each of our gatherings to let grace flow into and mend, upgrade, and illuminate the connections within you that have been lost, impaired, or become disconnected. At this moment, I ask you, what connections do you truly desire? What type, nature, quality, and purpose of connections do you want for yourself? Connections are at the core of all our relationships, actions, decisions, perceptions, intuition. Many of us are feeling lost right now, disoriented, disconnected, alone, isolated from others, from parts of ourselves, from our guides, our higher self, from the divine. Many others are entangled in connections that feel toxic, controlling, restricting, disempowering, untruthful, with others, with aspects of themselves, with their purpose, with their soul's journey in this incarnation, even with the divine. As we are held in the Orb of Grace, let's call forth truly graceful connections. Connections filled with grace, created by and with grace, upgraded and elevated, transformed, transmuted, liberated, and purified through grace. Take a moment now to reflect and perceive what areas of yourself, your life, your relationships, your purpose, work, and service, your spiritual journey truly need grace. Set your intention on inviting, receiving, and absorbing grace. Allowing grace to do what grace does best, creating graceful connections within yourself, with others, with your soul purpose and its realization, with the divine. With each expert speaker in our series, there will be countless opportunities for grace to pour into your being, your life, your relationships, your creations, your offerings, your purpose, work, and service. Take a moment to set your intention on receiving this grace wholeheartedly. And then let grace do its beautiful work for your highest good, your evolution, and in the highest good of all. Thank you. So how does it feel now? Are you ready to embark on our adventure of graceful connections, reaching for the stars? This beautiful phrase, reaching for the stars, unfolds into two profound pathways within our graceful connections journey. From the galactic perspective, it invites us to embrace our relationship with the cosmos. How stardust formed the very elements in our bodies. How celestial rhythms influence our planet. And how the vast shimmering network of galaxies serves as the ultimate expression of interconnectedness. This cosmic lens reveals our true place in the grand design of existence. And through the lens of human potential, reaching for the stars speaks to our soul's yearning to transcend limitations, to pursue our highest excellence, and to actualize our greatest abilities. This celebrates your personal awakening, the blossoming of your innate gifts, and your courageous journey toward becoming your most authentic self. While one perspective connects us outward to the infinite expanse beyond our world, the other guides us inward to discover the limitless frontier within. Two complementary, beautifully intertwined interpretations offering wisdom from different directions, yet ultimately revealing the same truth. We are beings of infinite connection and boundless potential, and we are called to shine brilliantly. So as we journey through this Graceful Connections series, we'll explore both these dimensions, reaching outward to the stars above while reaching inward to the stars within. Each of our expert speakers will illuminate aspects of this cosmic dance in their own way, guiding you to discover where your inner stars align with the greater constellation of existence. Here's the thing, though. Many of us carry within ourselves the emotional imprints of our past experiences. And these may be loaded with toxic emotions which we'd rather not bring into our Graceful Connections journey. So let's begin with a clean slate, resetting ourselves emotionally in relation to reaching for the stars, whether in the galactic sense or highest potential or both. There are three main toxic emotions that may be shadowing, burdening, even hindering your quest to reach for the stars. And these are fear, doubt, and frustration. Wouldn't you agree that just thinking about reaching for the stars, contemplating your own galacticness, and fully owning and expressing it, and embracing your highest potential, wouldn't you agree that there is fear, or there has been fear, and there may still be traces of fear that you carry from the past? Wouldn't you agree there is doubt, possibly loads of doubt, doubting the voice of your guides, of your higher self, doubting your visions, your abilities, your strength, even doubting the divine support? Wouldn't you agree there is frustration, or there has been frustration in this journey? So let me do what I do as an expert in all things emotional and support you in clearing away those emotions, priming your bodies, all your bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, to gracefully reach for the stars. This will open you to receive what our Graceful Connections experts have to share without any distortions from the past. Yes, let's declare a whole new beginning in your relationship to your galacticness and your highest potential. A relationship that will grow, be nurtured, cultivated, and catalyzed through each of our gatherings with our expert speakers, your guides to gracefully reach for the stars. So for this purpose, we'll apply the 4 foundations of emotional mastery: awareness, acceptance, fruitful interaction, and purification. And we'll bring these 4 elements to each of our main toxic emotions related to reaching for the stars: fear, doubt, and frustration. All right, so let's do this. Let's begin with fear. So take a moment to turn inwards and ask your higher self to allow you to perceive, when you think about reaching for the stars, your galacticness, your highest potential, your past and current experiences. Is there any emotion of fear that is present that calls for your attention? Just notice any response, any images, words, sensations in your body that indicate the presence of fear in regards to reaching for the stars. allow this fear and all the fear that is present within you to simply be there, accepting its presence just as it is, even addressing this fear. I accept that you are there. I accept you just as you are. And notice any shift already as you no longer suppress, deny, resist, or control it. Now ask your higher self to ask this fear, what does it want? What does it need? What is its message? What are its insights? What wisdom does it want to deliver to you? And breathe and receive. Now we'll bring the elemental clover of light for deep clearing at all levels. Ask your higher self to ask the earth elementals to clear fear from your physical body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the water elementals to clear fear from your emotional body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the air elementals to clear fear from your mental body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the fire elementals to clear fear from your spiritual body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Let the Orb of Grace dissolve and eliminate any residue. And it is done. Well done. Breathe. Wonderful. Well done, everyone. Now let's call in the qualities that you choose to hold in regard to your reaching for the stars. What do you want to choose to fill the space that has been liberated within you? Courage, empowerment, inner strength, confidence, higher guidance. Call in the qualities that you choose to now pour in from the Orb of Grace into all the areas that have been cleared within you. And breathe. We'll allow the pouring of these qualities from the Orb of Grace to keep happening and unfolding in the background as we move on. So now, let's go on with doubt. Take a moment to turn inwards and ask your higher self to allow you to perceive when you think about reaching for the stars, your galacticness, your highest potential, your past and current experiences. Is there any emotion of doubt that is present that calls for your attention? Just notice any response, any images, words, sensations in your body that indicate the presence of doubt in relation to reaching for the stars. Allow this doubt and all the doubt that is present within you to simply be there, accepting its presence just as it is. And even addressing it. I accept that you are there. I accept you just as you are. And notice any shift already as you no longer suppress, deny, resist, or control it. Now ask your higher self to ask this doubt. What does it want? What does it need? What is its message? What are its insights? What wisdom does it want to deliver to you? And breathe and receive. Now let's bring the elemental clover of light for deep clearing at all levels. Ask your higher self to ask the earth elementals to clear doubt from your physical body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the water elementals to clear doubt from your emotional body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the air elementals to clear doubt from your mental body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, And breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the fire elementals to clear doubt from your spiritual body. In your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline. And overall, and breathe. And let the Orb of Grace dissolve and eliminate any residue. And it is done. Well done, everyone. Breathe. Now let's call in the qualities that you choose to hold in regards to reaching for the stars. What do you want to choose to fill the space that has been liberated within you? Trust, conviction, determination, faith, of course, inner knowing and resolve. Call in the qualities that you choose to now pour in from the Orb of Grace into all the areas that have been cleared within you. And breathe. And again, we'll allow the pouring of those qualities from the Orb of Grace to keep happening, to keep unfolding as we move on. Have more work to do. We're doing great, so let's keep going. Let's complete with frustration. So take a moment to turn inwards again and ask your higher self to allow you to perceive when you think about reaching for the stars, your galacticness, your highest potential, your past and current experiences. Is there any emotion of frustration that is present that calls for your attention? And just notice any response, any images, words, sensations in your body that indicate the presence of frustration in relation to reaching for the stars. Allow this frustration and all the frustration that is present within you to simply be there, accepting its presence just as it is, even addressing it. I accept that you are there. I accept you just as you are. And notice any shift already as you no longer suppress, deny, resist, or control it. Now ask your higher self to ask this frustration, what does it want? What does it need? What is its message? What are its insights? What wisdom does it want to deliver to you? Breathe and receive. Very good. Now let's bring the elemental clover of light for deep clearing at all levels. Ask your higher self to ask the earth elementals to clear frustration from your physical body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the water elementals to clear frustration from your emotional body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the air elementals to clear frustration from your mental body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall, and breathe. Ask your higher self to ask the fire elementals to clear frustration from your spiritual body, in your aura, your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line, your genealogical paternal line, your future lifeline, and overall. And breathe. And let the Orb of Grace dissolve and eliminate any residue. And it is done. Well done, everyone. Wonderful. Breathe. Now let's call in the qualities that you choose to hold in regard to your reaching for the stars. What do you want to choose to fill the space that has been liberated within you? Patience, trust in divine timing, adaptability, resilience, perseverance, playfulness. Oh yes, playfulness. Call in the qualities that you choose to now pour in from the Orb of Grace into all the areas that have been cleared within you. And breathe. And again, we'll allow the pouring in of those qualities to keep unfolding, to keep happening in the background. Beautiful. Excellent work, everyone. Well done. Now ask your higher self to allow you to perceive. How do you feel now about your reaching for the stars? How does your new relationship to your galacticness, to your highest potential, how does it look? How does it sound? How does it feel? And breathe. Well done, everyone. Let's take a moment to pause, just a moment after this deep clearing and shifting. You may want to drink some water. I certainly do. I hope you recognize how significant and essential this process was. What you just did was actually reset your relationship to your galacticness, to your highest potential, creating a whole beginning for you and your reaching for the stars. So well done. Now we are ready to explore how we are going to gracefully reach for the stars with our brilliant expert speakers. They have prepared sacred gifts to welcome you and express their gratitude and appreciation. These special welcome gifts are waiting for you, and they are truly precious. I know you're going to love them, so make sure to collect them all. There are delightful guided journeys and powerful activations just waiting for you. You'll find the link on your webcast and replay page and in the emails you're receiving from Graceful Connections. So make sure to collect your gifts and enjoy them. And so we'll begin our journey of gracefully reaching for the stars with our first amazing expert speaker, Nora Walks in Spirit, Algonquin shamanic teacher and healer of infinite mastery. We'll be welcoming Nora in the Orb of Grace on Wednesday, April 30th at 9 a.m. Pacific. She will share about connecting to the spirit of your soul light consciousness. And she will offer live intuitive readings, reading for you what's preventing my light connection. And for Nora, as well as for all our expert speakers, if you can't attend the live call, you can request your reading in advance and catch up with the replay. Our second expert speaker will be the wonderful Jules Arnis, a globally recognized thought leader in the fields of quantum biology and ascension through the body. On Friday, May 2nd at 9 a.m. Pacific. And Jules will share about awakening your light body, the body as the portal, multidimensional DNA activation. And she'll offer live intuitive readings, reading for you what's blocking my DNA from expressing my true potential. Then our third expert speaker will be the fantastic Michelle Holding-Brooks, multidimensional healer and oracle channel, on Wednesday, May 7th at 9 a.m. Pacific. Michelle will share about ancient wisdom for awakening your soul's path, the Enneagram. She'll offer live intuitive readings, reading for you which point on the Enneagram is my soul wanting me to explore at this time. Our next expert speaker will be the wonderful Elizabeth Wisen, advanced seer working on the cutting edge of galactic and quantum anthropology, trauma healing, and futurism. Elizabeth will share about embodying your galactic authority in life and work. On Thursday, May 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific. And she'll offer live intuitive readings, reading for you what practice can I use to open up my creative flow from my inner galactic authority. Our next expert speaker will be the delightful Ana Maria Vasquez, multisensory animal and nature intuitive, on Wednesday, May 14th at 9 a.m. Pacific. She will share about awakening your earth energy and aligning with the sacred through the medicine wheel. She'll offer live intuitive readings, reading for you what would the medicine wheel would like me to know. Next expert speaker, the fascinating Alicia Power, master healer and telepath. Alicia will share about You Are Forever Light, Initiations into Soul Potential, on Friday, May 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific. And she'll guide us all on a sacred live spirit process where you'll be blessed with a real interaction with a senior spirit mentor who knows your soul. You'll be taken into an acceleration opening initiation with that spirit mentor. Next, we'll welcome our own brilliant Academy for the Soul master teacher, intuitive energy efficiency expert, Amanda Hopkins, on Wednesday, May 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific. And there will be live intuitive readings from Amanda, who is known for her uncanny clairvoyant abilities. And then we'll enjoy gathering together, yes, as I will be offering a special masterclass, Reclaiming Your Galactic Nature, on Friday, May 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific. I will also guide you on a process of connection checkup in the Orb of Truth to evaluate the status of your connect ability, your ability to connect, overall and specifically with the Pleiades, Arcturus, Venus, and the Galactic Center. And we'll complete our adventure of exploration with the phenomenal Jean Ang, facilitator of healing, tapping into subtle energy to restore balance and harmony to the body and mind. Jean is especially well known for his close collaboration with the Arcturians and profound transmissions of Arcturian frequencies for healing and spiritual evolution. So we'll welcome Jean in the Orb of Grace on Monday, May 26th. 26th. Is it 26th or 27th? I believe it is 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific. Yes, 26. And yes, there will be live intuitive readings and mini transmissions of Arcturian frequencies. Now take a moment to step back and perceive the bigger picture. All these graceful connections we're about to weave with each of our expert speakers, forming a radiant mandala of light. And you are at the center of this brilliant mandala. It is alive and illuminated, and all along our adventure of graceful connections, it will be holding you, nourishing you with insights and wisdom, guiding you, supporting you, gracefully reaching for the stars. And breathe. Beautiful, magnificent. So, what do you think about that? How does that sound and look and feel? I can tell you I am totally thrilled to be welcoming these brilliant experts in the Orb of Grace. Can you perceive the myriad of opportunities for grace to pour into your life, your being, your relationships, your creations, your purpose and service work that will be offered by and through all these graceful connections? I invite you to come to the live calls as much as you can. They are mostly on Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific, with a couple of exceptions. Elizabeth on a Thursday and Jean on a Monday. And rest assured that there will always be replays. For the intuitive readings, you'll be able to place your request in advance if you can't make it to the live call, and then you'll catch up with the replay. And I invite you to prolong the gatherings and conversations by sharing and interacting in our school community and Facebook group, Academy for the Soul Discovery Series for Illumination. These are safe spaces offering unique opportunities to connect and interact with Christel Hughes, founder of Academy for the Soul, and with me. All right, now let's pour in the graceful abundance with gifts of power claiming keys that I'm going to offer to live callers. Remember, I mentioned I have a surprise for all listeners live and on the replay, and it's coming right after, so relax and enjoy these gifts. And they are actually offered to one person, but really they are offered to everyone who wants to receive them, and I hope you'll be willing and ready to receive them. Power claiming keys are mantras of the heart that have the power to transform your life. They are gracefully inspired and specially crafted linguistic keys to set your intentions and have your higher self guide and support you towards them. So I'll be gifting power claiming keys for 4 different and complementary intentions about gracefully reaching for the stars. As you receive these power claiming keys, pay attention to the responses in your heart, your mind, your body, your whole being. And I'll repeat each one a couple times to allow the energy to truly settle for you to absorb. So really be in the receiving. So if you want the chance to receive your own power claiming key, I invite you to come on the line with me. So press *2 on your phone or raise your hand on the webcast. And I will take one winner, let's say, from the Q&A. So if you're on the live call but you cannot get on the line with me right now, go to the Q&A, if you're on the webcast, obviously, and send a message, raise hand, to let me know that you're interested in receiving a power claiming key, and I will pick one winner from the Q&A. For now, I'm going to randomly pick the first recipient from the live callers while you are raising your hands. Yes, well done. Go ahead. Raise your hand, press *2, click raise hand. And let's have the first winner. We are going to Swindon with Tanya. I'm unmuting you, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Welcome.
Hello, Sophie. How are you?
I am very good. How are you, Tanya?
Yeah, I enjoy this activation and I feel the energy very strong. It was
Excellent.
really, really nice. And filling up after that, that was brilliant.
Well done. Well done receiving. Well done embracing the process, right? This is you doing it. So yes, well done. Okay, so are you ready to receive your power claiming key? That's the cherry on the cake of your experience.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, here we go. So that's for Tanya, but that's for everyone. Everyone listening, if you're interested, if you want to receive, to make this power claiming key yours. In this community, we are very sharing. So this is for Tanya and for everyone who wants to make it yours. So here is your power claiming key. And I will repeat it a couple times. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully reach for the stars. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully reach for the stars, and I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and I invite you, Tanya, and everyone listening, everyone else is muted, so feel free to use your voice to claim it out loud if you like. If you want to claim this power claiming key, make it yours. Let's do this together, even if I don't know how. That's right. I intend to gracefully reach for the stars.
I intend to gracefully reach for the stars.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And breathe. Beautiful. How does it feel, Tanya? How is your experience claiming it, receiving it, and claiming it?
It's very nice, and I had a lot of pressure in my head, but now it's releasing.
See, your intention needs to be shared. It wants to be claimed. So feel free to use it. Make it yours. Use your voice. This is your mantra. Use it as a mantra. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Tanya.
Okay.
So for the next
Thank you so
winner,
much.
you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. And would you give me a number between 1 and 10? So we're going to get the next winner from that. Can you give me, Tanya, a number between 1 and 10?
8.
8. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Blessings. Thank you. Okay. So number 8. Number 8, we're going to Pompano Beach, Florida. I believe this is Tamara. Let me unmute you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Tamara.
That's my lucky number. It's amazing.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That was that was definitely yours. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for being with us, Tamara. So second power claiming key, this is for you, Tamara. And again, this is for everyone who wants to receive it, to adopt it. Are you ready, Tamara, for your power claiming key?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Even if I don't know how, hold on, receive it first. Well, I'm going to repeat it a couple times. So I invite you to first receive it, and then we'll claim it together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully rise to my highest potential, and I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully rise to my highest potential, and I ask to be guided and supported. And now, Tamara and everyone who wants to claim this power claiming key, you're welcome to join me and use your voice and claim it. Let's do this together, even if I don't know how.
Even if I don't know how,
I intend to gracefully rise to my highest potential.
I intend to gracefully rise to my highest potential.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And I ask to be guided and supported.
And breathe. All right. How was that? How was this experience for you, Tamara?
Truthless can be, just truthful. It totally resonates as part of me.
Yes. We could feel in your voice your affirmation, like you totally own it already. So it is so perfect. Yes. So use it as a mantra, And yeah, thank you. Thank you for being with us. Now, for the next winner, would you
Oh,
give me again a number between 1 and 10, please?
7.
7. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Tamara. Blessings. All right,
Yes.
number 7. We are going to Hackensack, New Jersey. You're on the phone. Last digits are 1504. I'm unmuting you. Hello.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello, welcome. What is your name, please?
Hi, Sophie. This is John V.
John V, welcome. Welcome, John V. You're the lucky winner of the third power claiming key. So are you
Yes.
ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go. So that's for John V and everyone who wants to receive it. So here is your power claiming key. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully embrace and express my galactic self. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to gracefully embrace and express my galactic self. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and John V and everyone interested in claiming this power claiming key, you're welcome to join me using your voice, claiming it for yourself. Let's do this together, even if I don't know how.
Even if I don't know how,
I intend to gracefully embrace
I intend to gracefully embrace
and express my galactic self.
and express my galactic self,
And I ask to be guided and supported.
and I ask to be guided and supported. Thank you.
And breathe. Yes, you're welcome. How does that feel? How does that sound? What is your experience claiming it, receiving it?
It hits the nail on the head. Sometimes you need these reminders to fully embrace the power within you and the abilities that you have, but you sort of shy away from them. So this allows me to, claim it and move forward.
Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. So, John V, would you give me a number between 1 and 17 to get the lucky winner
And then
from the Q&A?
let's do 11.
11. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, John V.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Sophie.
Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. All right. So let me go to the Q&A. Get number 11 for the fourth power claiming key. All right, number 11, Bonnie in Ardmore, Bonnie Bristol. Bonnie, thank you, Bonnie, for being with us. All right, Bonnie, you're the lucky winner, and for everyone, the fourth power claiming key. Here we go. Even if I don't know how, I intend to develop, expand, and strengthen my galactic connections for my highest good, my evolution, and in the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to develop, expand, and strengthen my galactic connections for my highest good, my evolution, and in the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and Bonnie and everyone interested in claiming this power claiming key, you're welcome to join me and claim it for yourself. Let's claim it together, even if I don't know how. I intend to develop, expand, and strengthen my galactic connections for my highest good, my evolution, and in the highest good of all. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. Beautiful. So, how to use your power claiming keys? They are mantras of the heart. Thank you, Bonnie. Blessings to you, Bonnie. They are mantras of the heart, so use them as such. Speak them out loud or silently, but it's beautiful to use your voice, to hear yourself claiming them, and to feel the vibrations in your chest and throat. Write them in your own handwriting. It's like a sacred contract with yourself, with your higher self. Sing them, dance them, create art with them. Do whatever you're inspired to do with them. Own them and use them. Now, I've promised a surprise gift for all listeners, and here it is. I've been inspired to create a booklet with this set of power claiming keys to gracefully reach for the stars. It's a PDF that is offered to everyone. You just need to pick it up at gracefulconnections.com/stars. That's Graceful Connections, all in one word, and 2 L's, graceful with 2 L's as in full of grace. gracefulconnections.com/stars. So you can use this visual format as often as you like to contemplate, meditate, journal, and of course, claim these power claiming keys and use them as your mantras of the heart. So I hope this will serve and support you well all along our journey of graceful connections and beyond. So please receive my gift by visiting gracefulconnections.com/stars. Before we close, let's take a moment to be present once again to the Orb of Grace that is holding us all. Now I'm gently scooping out a handful of grace, creating a miniature orb of grace from the greater one that surrounds our gathering. And I'm offering this precious orb of grace to be placed around your heart. You can claim it now by saying out loud or silently, I welcome and receive the orb of grace around my heart. So I'm offering this orb of grace to your heart. Feel it holding your heart. bathing your heart in grace, infusing your heart with grace. And breathe. Beautiful. We allow this orbs of grace, so many orbs, beautiful orbs of grace. We allow them to remain there, holding us, holding our hearts, infusing our powerful intentions, anchored in our hearts, for as long as it serves our highest good, our evolution, and the highest good of all. And I'm closing now by offering my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you, whether you are present live or on the replay. Thank you for joining me today, for answering yes to the calling of grace and the invitation to gracefully reach for the stars. Gratitude to our brilliant expert speakers for all the wisdom, illumination, and sacred offerings they will be gifting us during our adventure of graceful connections. Gratitude to the Orb of Grace for providing a safe, sacred sanctuary for this journey of exploration we're embarking on together. Gratitude for all the grace we are blessed with at every moment, whether we're aware of it or not. It's offering all the nourishment, the nurturing, the healing, the wisdom, and insights we open our hearts to receive all along this journey. Gratitude to our higher selves and all the higher beings who guide, support, and protect us. And gratitude to the divine presence that flows through all. Thank you. Until we meet again very soon, may many graceful blessings shower upon us all. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye now.